coming to you from the RCA Dome in downtown Indianapolis. Thanks for joining us. These two teams are ready to go, and it should be a great one as the Raiders get set to take on the Colts. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here, broadcasting live. So pull up a chair and relax because this is going to be a good one.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
Marvin Harrison makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team. And he got all of that one, a great kick. He decides not to return this one. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. He gets the carry. Pressure. Rolls out to his left. Unleashes the deep ball. Pulls it down. A display of pure speed by Harrison.
When you've got a guy that can run like this, you can turn it into a foot race. Just like what happened on that one, you know who's going to win that race.
James, the lone setback. Calling an audible.
19-yard line.
Man in motion.
Get in there.
Hand off to the tailback. Into the open field. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge, and that's how he got by the first down marker.
The Colts come into this game very confident that their offense can take over and create all kinds of problems for the defense, John.
This team's very good at freezing the defense. Doesn't sound like much, but getting the defense to hesitate for just a split second to make the difference between a short gain or a first down.
Pressure coming. This one falls incomplete. Good play there to knock it down at the line.
That's because they did a good job of not giving the quarterback a lane to throw in. If you take those lanes away, it makes it very difficult to get the pass out to the receiver.
Set.
Using motion. Closing in for the end zone. This pass is incomplete.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time, but he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
And this is the fifth play of this drive. Man in motion. Drops back. Gets rid of it.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Manning gets set. He sees something in the defense. Davenport, the man in motion. Going to the right. Touchdown, Colts. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. Down the field they went efficiently and effectively over 70 yards to the end zone.
Well, football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20.
This defense might work.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Looking upfield. They'll go with a play fake. Under pressure. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
Second down, and they need 15 for the first. They'll go with a quarter defense. Dropping back, breaking free. He made the play with his feet rather than his arm there.
It's just so frustrating as a defense when a quarterback takes off and makes a play, because that's just one more thing you have to defend against.
Snake up.
Pressure, throws it, and this pass is completed. It's a fumble. It's scooped up, breaks free. He's at the 20. He's inside the 10. The defense comes up with a fumble and a touchdown.
You better kick it here.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 1-yard line. Oakland needs 2 scores to get back into this one.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
First and 10. Ball on their own 22. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Rolls left. Throwing. The 40. Good connection there.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Tiger out.
Goes in. And he's brought down in the backfield by Brown. He read the blitz, just couldn't get rid of it in time.
When the defense brings extra guys in a rush, you have to make your reads more quickly. You probably have time to look at your first read, maybe even your second, but you got to get your hot receiver pretty quickly involved, or you're going to take shots like that.
Under pressure. This one falls incomplete.
A smart coach would call this play.
Third and long.
Third and 13. Ball on
Dropping back. Pressure. Steps up with the throw. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Leckler is looking for a good punt here. Number 86 will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. And he goes out of bounds at the 13.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into cover.
Pressure coming. He surveys the field. Rolling right. Gets rid of it. He wasn't going to take any chances there. He just threw it out of bounds. James, the lone setback. The Colts using motion. He tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. Incomplete pass. The incomplete pass brings up third down. Third down and long coming up here. Harrison moves in motion. Gets rid of it. There he goes. To the 20. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
The Colts line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Come on, partner. Set.
He'll pass on first down. Looking downfield. Gets the pass off. Hits him in stride. Into the open. The 50. The 40. And they finally make the tackle at the 34.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Changing the play now. Manning with a man in motion.
Bring that pain, baby.
And that's a gain of about 8.
Try to catch a defense snapper. Fake the run and look to send it deep.
Only one man in the backfield.
Set. Yo,
Calling an audible
16.
now.
Come on, D up. Ain't nothing.
Closing in. Surveying the field. Rolls right. Passing right. Almost picked off. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Under pressure, looking for a receiver. He just kept dropping back and dropping back.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was thinking on that one. He must have been waiting on the routes to develop. And before his receivers could get open, he got leveled for a big loss.
They'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. And it's on its way. And the kicker got all of that one.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Sends it sailing. Penalty marker down.
Legal procedure on the kicking team.
Not a good kick, and it'll cost him.
Kicking the ball out of bounds like that gives the offense instant field position. When the kicker allows that to happen, it always confuses me.
The Raiders come out in the bunch formation. Throws it. Catch made on the run. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Get at him, D. Get the ball.
Gannon sets up. Stepping up with the pass. The 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Oakland. And so it's a long pass play, and it goes for the touchdown.
I'll tell you, the quarterback and the receiver look like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
Janikowski comes in for the extra point. And it's up, and the extra point is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play call.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments, and hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Indianapolis already leading in this one, sends their offensive unit back onto the field. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Changing the play now. Hand it off. James couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Hand off to the tailback. Barton breaks the play up in the backfield.
Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
Dropping back, stepping up, he's looking, rolling right, rolling out to his right. Throwing, off and running, the 30, and he goes out at the 38-yard line.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
Manning sees something in the defense.
Bulldog under.
Using motion.
Come on, D up.
Breaks free of the defender. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
James, the lone back.
Second and field.
Man in motion.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Flings it to the outside. He hits his receiver. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
Set.
Indianapolis has started off quickly as the first quarter comes to an end. The score, 17-7. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Set.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Manning with a man in motion. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
Only one man in the backfield.
Here come the heat. Set. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Dropping back, pressure, surveying the field. Perfect pass. So they're able to pick up another first down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Set.
8th play of this drive.
Bust his grill.
The Colts using motion. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
21-yard line.
That all you got? Set. Loose it. Poke out right. You got it.
Pressure coming with the throw, and the catch is made. And he stopped at the 13-yard line. He's always very composed in the pocket, John. Nothing rattles him.
Yeah, when you talk about guys that can handle pressure and find the open receiver, this is the kind of guy you're talking about.
Set.
1st and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
They got nothing.
Passing on 1st down. Slings it out left side. They have the defense off balance. Another 1st down.
You know, this defense has tried everything. Man coverage, blitz, zones. They've really mixed up their defenses and their coverages. This offense has taken advantage of them all.
Set.
Calling an audible now.
94.
The Colts using motion.
Here comes the heat.
Dropping back, closing in. He surveys the field, scrambling, throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Incredulous, he let that one go right through his hands.
Yeah, you're not talking about a receiver either. That was about as close as you can get to an interception. He's got to make the play, especially down here in the end zone.
Under pressure, he's looking, gets the pass off. Touchdown, Colts. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up, and the ball's right there.
Vanderjagt comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Another drive leads to another score, and they're really clicking now. This is going to be a very long day for this defense.
They're trying everything out there, but they can't seem to slow these guys down. The offense has a lot of work to do. Maybe it's going to be up to the defense to make some adjustment and find a way to slow this offensive unit down.
He downs it in the end zone. The Raiders will start this drive from the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. He hands it off. Nice play. Scrambled around, picked up a few.
Zone coverage allows the defense to keep their eyes in the backfield. If he decides to take off and run, they'll see it happen almost immediately, and they can be right there to make the tackle.
Dropping back, pressure, throws it, a little behind, but he has it. So that's a gain of about 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
The Raiders come out with 4 wide receivers lined up tight. The quarterback took one look at the coverage and decided to run with it.
Yeah, the defensive line got a big push and penetration. The quarterback didn't make anything, and now it's 4th down.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. He has it with some open field. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return.
Hey, even if it doesn't seem like much, positive yards on a return is better than nothing.
Using motion.
Rotate, line, rotate. Let's go.
James was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Man in motion. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Scrambling. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Smith is back to punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
1st and 10.
Gannon sends a man in motion.
94.
Throwing. He hits his receiver. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. 3rd down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap and get the ball out to a check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Lose it.
Receives the handoff. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. 3rd and 7 coming up here.
Keep him left.
3 minutes remaining in the quarter. Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Big-time play by Jet.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Get in there.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throwing short to the right side. And he slips out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. And he plays it safe by going down to the turf. 7 yards to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Using split backs. Gets rid of it. Turns. He has it. The 30. Gannon doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
To the air on 1st down. Throwing. A little off target, but caught. And he's forced out of bounds at the 19. So they have 1st and 10 here. The backs are lined up in an I. With the pass. Incomplete pass.
Here's where the defense needs to make a big play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz or they change up the coverage. That way they can force the offense into making a mistake and keep them from getting any points before the half.
Closing in. A lot of room to work with. He breaks this one for a game.
You know, you can run any defensive scheme you want. But I'll tell you this, it's hard to compensate for the quarterback that can scramble and make plays on the run.
Give him nothing, D. We got nothing.
They're going with a form of bunch formation here. And he's tackled behind the line by Robbins. The Colts call a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. And we'll see if the kicker can come through with a field goal here in the 1st half. Janikowski heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. And it's up. The try is good. The kickoff team lines up. He sends it off. Down in the kick might have been the better option, John.
You can't really fault the returner for trying to make a play for his team. He just needs to be a little more patient while making some better decisions when he decides to bring the ball out.
On the call, fakes the handoff. Looking for an option, incomplete. A little too much on that pass, resulting in an overthrow.
A little less arm on the ball could have helped.
Running the ball on 2nd down seems to be the best choice for them. Manning sends a man in motion. Looking to run it here. Under pressure. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Harrison is proving again why he's one of the quarterback's favorite targets. That's his 4th reception.
On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
74. 3, 25. Hawkeye right. 3, 58. Bring that pain, baby. Bulldog under. Hit him low. Stay after. Drop back. Drop. Sideline to sideline.
Stokely in motion. Hand it off. The Raiders call a timeout. They have 2 left.
Now, smart coach would punt the ball here.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball. He'll probably be playing a soft zone coverage, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
Backing off. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Loses the defender. Across midfield. The 30. He's finally brought down at the 25.
Here's a great chance for the defense to force him to throw towards the middle. I'd keep my corners to the outside and dare the receivers to work inside for yardage. But they need to make crisp tackles, because one miss could be a score.
Gets the pass off, and it's intercepted by the defensive lineman. Number 34 comes up with the big interception.
This guy's a great defender. He just always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Here's a spot we're trying to add to the lead before the half can backfire. All it takes is one mistake, and it could be the defense that's scoring. That's why the quarterback has to throw it hard to the sideline so that no one can jump the pass and pick it off.
Throws it. This pass is incomplete.
They need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
Calling an audible.
Red, 74.
1 yard gain by the running back. Indianapolis calls a timeout. That's their final timeout. directing traffic. The Colts using motion. The Raiders call a timeout. They have none left.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. From the 37-yard line. The 40. The 30. He has room. The 10. Touchdown, Oakland.
This is a good special teams play.
Janikowski comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Indianapolis 24, Oakland 17. And we go back to the game. Welcome back as we get the second half underway. He got all of that one. He downs it in the end zone. He took a knee in the end zone, and they'll start the drive at the 20. Only one man in the backfield. Gannon sets up. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. He goes down at the 33-yard line.
Give this defense a shot.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 33. Only one man back. Throws it. This one falls incomplete.
Give this one a try.
Intended receiver on the play.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. And that's a gain of about 8.
On the reception. Gain of 8 on the play.
Indianapolis comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
94.
Pressure. Looking downfield. Sends this pass out of play. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
Time to call the special teams play.
Leckler will come into this game to punt. Number 86 is the deep return man. And this punt will sail out of bounds.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Manning sends a man in motion. Hand it off. Breaks free. Good pickup of about 6.
Nothing will keep the defense honest better than a good play-action fake.
About 4 to go. Ball on their own 44. Only one man in the backfield.
Get in there.
Directing traffic. Man in motion. Breaking free. Quite a run here in the second half.
Someone needs to tell this guy that you should be slowing down in the second half, not speeding up.
Bust this grill, deep. We got nothing. Cowboy.
Going to the air on 1st down. Off and running. Blitz was coming, and he got rid of the ball very quickly.
You know, when it comes to making the right decision, this is the kind of guy you want out there under center.
Wayne has been good on the ground, and it's his ability to break tackles that's helped him to this total. The Colts using motion. James was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Using motion. Drops back with the pass. Incomplete. No one there that time. Now it's third down after the incompletion. 3rd and 10 coming up. Ball on the 40-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Right on target. Picked up 10 yards. Calling an audible now.
3, 25, blue, 16.
Number 45 moves in motion. Gets the toss to the left. James just squeaks by the first down marker.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Manning directing traffic. Stokely comes in motion. They'll go with a run once again. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Keep an eye on the safety. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks soft.
Set. Hit the ball. We'll see. They got nothing. Down. Eagle left. Hut.
Pressure coming. Looking for an option. Ball loose. The Raiders recover it. He tried to do too much and ends up turning it over. So let's pick up the action.
Give this one a try.
Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. Rice goes in motion.
Take him out. Let's go. Come on.
Dropping back. Steps up into the pocket. Great play in the backfield by Freeney. No chance to get it off as they close down a break.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Get at him, D. That's all we do.
And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside. The rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
Get. Sideline to sideline.
Drops back. Closing in. Gets the pass off, so he can't bring it in.
He did a nice job of getting in position and giving the quarterback a good target. He just couldn't get it under control.
Leckler lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the kick. On the 29-yard line.
Keep an eye on the safety. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks soft.
Stokely comes in motion. Hand it off. Pickup of about 6 yards.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
James, the lone setback. Manning sees something in the defense. Using motion. He's taken down in the backfield by Harris. Lost about 2 yards.
Need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Under pressure, he's looking. Throws over to his right. Incomplete pass. Almost, but no catch.
It doesn't help the quarterback's confidence when he gets the ball to his receiver, but he can't hang on. He's got to know that he can count on him to make the catch.
Brown sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. That one slips right through his hands. The Raiders scoop it up.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 22. Garner is the deep back. Hand off to the tailback. The defender brings him down at the 26-yard line.
Call this defense here.
Here comes the heat. That's all you.
Gannon sets up. Pressure. Steps up into the pocket. Into the open. They'll mark it at the 38.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. And he gets past that marker and picks up a 1st down.
Jolly moves in motion. Looking to run it here. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
Give this one a shot.
Indianapolis looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Turns. He has it. Gannon was able to find his man for the 1st down.
The receiver is really a special player. He's one of those guys you want to look for at crunch time.
They'll pass on 1st down. He did a great job of making something out of nothing on that play.
The coach will tell his quarterback that if nothing's open and you see some room, take off and get some yards.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Colts ahead of the Raiders 24-17. And we'll start the 4th quarter. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Pressure coming. He brought it down and ran with it, John.
The quarterback felt some pressure coming from the outside, and he decided to pull it down and run with it.
Come on, get up.
The Colts come out with 8 guys. Good play in the backfield by Doss. Loss of around 2. This is a situation where they just have to go for it.
Get in there.
Dropping back. Closing in. Here we go. Gannon avoids the hit.
Watch. Now the key to this 1st down is the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a 1st down.
Hawkeye right. Let's go.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. Gets rid of it, and it's caught. And that was a gain of 7.
A smart coach would call this one.
Indianapolis looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
Sideline to sideline. Eagle left.
Throws it, hits him in stride. That little dump off will move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy is known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks around. And part of that is because he makes a lot of passes like these. They're almost like long handoffs.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Breaks free. Well, John, they kept it in the quarterback's hands.
And they didn't get anywhere. The quarterback got knocked around, but that was about it.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Hit him low. You got him.
Throwing. Turns, he has it. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
Indianapolis comes out with their nickel package. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown, Oakland. He did a great job finding his target in the back of the end zone.
The receiver just picked his way through the cover, finding a little room, and he threw a strike to him for the score.
Janikowski comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. They really wore them down on that drive. A lot of plays from scrimmage, and they finished it with a trip to the end zone.
They took their time, they moved the chains, and really wore down those guys. The offense did a great job of moving the chains, and I think they looked their best right down there in the red zone. That's the kind of thing the coach likes to see from his offensive guys. Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
James, bone setback, using motion.
First and 10.
Aimed off to the tailback. Big opening. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
Manning directing traffic.
Get him low. Red, 74. Get at him. Red, 25.
The Colts using motion. Aimed it off to the back. He's taken down at the 30. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
Set. Barret. Stay guys.
He'll get it again. James couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Man in motion. Drops back, under pressure. He's looking, guns it left side. Loses one tackle. And powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Set. Yo.
Calling an audible now.
Yo. Get at it.
Manning with a man in motion.
Bring that pain, baby.
A 5-yard pickup on that one by the tailback.
Remember to roll your quarterback out occasionally. Those big defensive linemen will get worn out chasing them around on the field.
Set.
Calling an audible.
Blue, 58. Bust his grill.
Using motion. Another run. Grant makes the tackle at the 39. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Set. Got him, you got him. Ain't nothing. We'll see. Navy Bull.
The Colts call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. 1 yard to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. Manning directing traffic.
Third and 1. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Man in motion. Crosses it left. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 30.
Remember to roll your quarterback out occasionally. Those big defensive linemen will get worn out chasing them around on the field.
Set.
Using motion.
Sideline.
Again with the carry. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
2nd and 5.
Set.
Nickelback in this time.
Catch the ball, man.
Hand off to the tailback. Pressure, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Tenacious pass rush on that play, John.
Yeah, that's for sure. These guys can really get after the quarterback.
Set.
He sees something in the defense.
On the 30-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
Wayne comes in motion.
Come on, partner.
Steps up into the pocket. He finds his man. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
Going to the air on first down. Looking for a receiver. Slings it over the middle. It's going the other way. Just won't go down. He has to make better decisions than that near the goal line.
And you can't try and force the ball into tight coverage like that, especially if you're about to punch it in for 6. Just throw it away and give yourself another chance.
The Raiders come out with 3 receivers tight. He'll pass on first down. Throws it. Behind it, and he has it. Gannon continues to pile up the passing yards. He's over 250 now. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
So they have 1st and 10 here. 2 minutes to the final gun. Looking for room. Setting up play action. Looking downfield. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Slips the tackle. Perfect pass leading to extra yardage after the catch.
The receiver found a seam in the defense, allowing him to make the catch and pick up some extra yardage before the defense was able to catch him.
Dropping back to pass on first down. The pass falls incomplete. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
I just don't know how you lose focus in a football game.
The defense is very concerned.
And they should be. They need to come up big to force a 3rd down. If the defense lets them continue this drive, they could lose this thing on a field goal. They have to be aggressive, force a quarterback to make a quick decision, and hope it's a bad one.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Handed off to the fullback. Fumble. The Raiders dive on the fumble. A very timely recovery by the offense.
You love an offense that is always aware of what's happening on the field.
So as the game winds down, we'll see the place kicker. They're looking at about a 55-yard attempt here. He'll really need to hit it perfectly. And it's on its way. Janikowski bangs that one right through, his 2nd field goal of the game. The kickoff team lines up. And he got all of that one, a great kick. They'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. There's still time left as they try to get into field goal range, but you would think most of the passes will go toward the sideline. Manning gets set, calling an audible now. Man in motion. He has some room. The 30, the 40. The 40. James has been clearly a big part in their offensive play and now has over 125 yards rushing. Manning sets up, using motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. And he makes the grab. Good catch by the receiver on that play.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear, moved into position, and made the catch.
2nd and 3 coming up here. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Set. Get in there. Snake eyes.
Harrison moves in motion.
Snake eyes.
Pressure coming with the pass. He overthrows his intended receiver.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hands. It was clearly off target.
No need for them to force a pass here on 3rd down.
Because if they don't get the first, then they go for the tie with a pretty easy kick. You don't want to think you have to get a touchdown here, then end up throwing a pick and getting nothing.
Drops back, passes left. The pass falls incomplete. He overthrew the target.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
So their hopes of winning this game will depend on what should be an upcoming field goal.
If he makes it, there might be enough time for the other team to have a play or two. But that all depends on if he can put it through.
Gets the pass off. Tackle at the 11-yard line.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tackler.
Looking for an option with the throw. The defense, I think, gave him too big of a cushion on that play.
If you're going to sit back there in the zone, there are bound to be some holes in the pass coverage. Good quarterbacks will take advantage of that, using short passes underneath to move the ball. They don't want the other guys to get the ball back, so they want to run this clock down and have their kicker try and kick the field goal with about 3 seconds left.
Touchdown, Colts. He caught the pass for the touchdown.
He outplayed the defender for the ball on that play. The guy with the best position usually will come up with it.
James made a better play on that touchdown catch than his previous one. They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. A battle of high-scoring offenses today.
These coaches are drawing plans and counter plans, and they're both getting it done today.
87, back to return.
Booming kick downfield. From the 1-yard line. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. The Raiders line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
Set. Hit the ball.
Passing on first down. Gets the pass off right to him. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
The corners playing back.
Come on, partner.
Throwing on first down. Looking for a receiver. Uses the pump. Heaving it over the middle. Interception. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Indianapolis 31, Oakland 27. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. James is today's horse trailer player of the game.